Hi, it's Jason from Eats and Beats, aka Mr. You Do You, aka Skillsbury Doughboy, aka the Poppin' Fresh Papa, and I got another episode for you today that features an ingredient that might have otherwise been thrown away. This past Thanksgiving, we traveled down to Florida to spend time with my wife's extended family, which meant that this was the first Thanksgiving I can remember in my adult life where I was responsible for cooking absolutely nothing. The upside was definitely avoiding the potential kitchen madness that Thanksgiving holidays can bring. But the downside is that the only leftovers that we came home with were some store-bought frozen biscuits that went stale as soon as we left the Airbnb. I couldn't bear to throw them out, so I devised a plan to use them up with a twist on a classic: butternut squash biscuit bread pudding French toast. Check it out.
I let these biscuit crumbs dry out fully in a low oven to ensure they were completely stale and crusty. In goes a few handfuls of raisins and some crushed pecans. I whisked some eggs with cinnamon and nutmeg, then added some brown sugar and evaporated milk. After roasting these squash halves cut side down at 400 for about 20 minutes, I scooped in that sweet tender flesh and blended into my custard mix. I mixed everything together, poured it into a loaf pan, and baked it topless at 350 for 40 minutes. After letting it cool and set, I cut it into slices, buttered my griddle on medium heat, and cooked the slices for just a few minutes per side. We gotta top this with a little drizzle of good maple syrup and a dusting of powdered sugar. And there's our dish: butternut squash biscuit bread pudding French toast. Now that's a mouthful, a delicious mouthful.
Who would have thought store-bought biscuits from the grocery store freezer section could ever taste this good? I usually bake my own biscuits, but now I almost want to go and spend my money and buy some more just to let them go stale and do it all over again. Almost. Thanks for watching, y'all. For this recipe and all my others, head over to my Substack. Don't forget to like, share, follow, comment, and let me know what you want to eat for dinner or breakfast.